Hello, action figure fans. Thank you for clicking on this video. Don't mind the music, my wife is playing the piano in the background. So I'm just going to review this Emma Frost. Just picked her up from Walgreens. Actually, this Walgreens if you're looking for her. Off of Seven Locks Road in Rockville, Maryland. But this was a hard find for me. They don't really stock Marvel Legends and Star Wars figures very well in my area, so this is a lucky find for me. But to start, here's a boxing right over here. I guess I should lift it up so you can see it. Emma Frost, Mistress of Mind Control. Emma Frost uses psionic abilities to read and manipulate the thoughts of her enemies. So, nice figure art in the back. Side shows the same figure art. And nothing too special in the front. Just says Emma Frost. So, let's start the review of the figure itself. And you can see here, this was the best of the three figures that I saw at this store. So if you're looking for her, there's still two more figures there. They do have some quality control issues in the paint. I saw one had like some blackness in the belly area where the paint was here. Other ones had some blackness up here. So I figured, even though this one has some skin showing underneath here, if I really wanted to, I could paint it black and cover it up. But this is definitely the best of the three. So you've probably seen her reviews before on some of the more popular channels. But I just want to take my own look at her and see if this helps anyone else. So you can see that the paint job is really good on her. Eyes look pretty nice. Not sure which head I prefer. This one is pretty nice, but I honestly am more familiar with this head. Again, paint decal is really nice. I might have to find another body to put her on and maybe customize a White Queen. Although Hasbro is going to try to make several versions of her at one point in time, I'm sure. It'll be like maybe a Dan channel favorite type thing where they'll make like a or maybe a box set, or like where they have a white one or even the diamond shaped one, or diamond formed one. But you can see her detailing is pretty nice. She's got these shoulder pads with the X engraved here, and that's on both sides. She's got gloves with your standard hands. They just painted black. She does come with interchangeable fists hands, so she's got both sides, left and right. And she's got this nice stylized jacket, so swifting towards her left side. Thigh-high boots. This is all just painted. Nothing really engraved. And then has these like little chains as her boots. I think it should go more like this. That way it looks more like a boot as opposed to ankle chains. Maybe like that. So that looks a little bit better. And she's got this belt that is loosely fitted around her. I've never glued these things down. I've always been tempted to, because they're so annoying when they go up and down. So that's basically the details. So let's just go over articulation real quick. So she's got let me see if I can pop her head off. It's got a ball with a hinge, pretty tight. Might as well pop on this other head while we're at it. Gosh, that's pretty tight. I think that's on. Oh, that looks pretty nice. I think I actually do prefer this head a little bit more. It to me is a prettier face. She has a different facial expression with the eyebrows. This is a much softer looking face. And then the makeup is, you know, a normal person's makeup, not this blue lip gloss that she's got, lipstick that she's got on. Kind of, I think that's what's putting me off on it. But in any case, she looks pretty nice like this. I think most people I've seen keep this head on, but I think I might keep this head on. So she can also obviously turn her head left and right. There's a little bit of tilt, very little. Doesn't really stay, so maybe not so much tilt. Her shoulder pieces are attached to the jacket, so you can move her arm up, but to go all the way up straight looks funny, you know. And then to the side, you can go way up like that. Not bad. She's got single hinge arm, elbows, and then she's got her wrists, which can bend back and forth. That's going to be the same on the left side as it is on the right. She's got her waist twist is actually up in the chest area, so it's nicely hidden. Although when you turn it, then she looks all weird because this is a nude piece here, which then ends up going to her boob. So it doesn't look the best when you're turning it. It almost would have been better if they just painted this all black. But, and you know, for Emma Frost, you would think that she'd be much curvier. She'd have bigger boobs and bigger hips. But since Disney took over, you know, these action figures aren't as curvy as they are in the comics. So in terms of her hips, her legs are able to kick out that far forward, which is pretty decent. Not very far back. You know, she doesn't have much of a booty, but still can't get that far back because of the way it was cut. Splits, pretty decent, you know. Not that she really needs to do the splits. She's got double hinged knees. And let's see if I can make her kick her butt. Let's see. Not really, because the calf and the thigh hit, but still pretty good. And then she's got her forward hinge ankle rockers with twists. She's got these almost like stripper boots on. Not quite a stripper heel, since not really platformed up here. But that's really it for her articulation. So I think I've covered most everything. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. And again, if you're looking for her, I know that there are 2 more still at the Walgreens in Cephalox Road in Rockville, Maryland. Technically, I thought that was Bethesda, but there you have it. Not too bad to stand, as long as you had the jacket close to her body. Now, if you had the jacket like more windswept outward, you're probably going to need a figure stand to have her stand, because it's going to throw off her balance. But with the jacket close to her body, It shouldn't be a problem. Let me just see if I can stand her for you. Since I was futzing with her ankles, that kind of messed things up a bit. There you go. So there she is. I hope that helps, and good luck hunting.